In a world where two men must do... I lost it.
That was it. We practiced for an hour.
Yeah. Let's just cancel the live stream. This wasn't worth it.
All right. Bye, guys. What if we just cancel it right there? We just leave.
I mean, it wouldn't be too much for something. What am I trying to say? It wouldn't be beyond us to do something like that.
No, it would be very much on brand, I think is the word you're looking for.
That is true.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hi, Near. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Oh my God. It's Friday. And you know what that means?
It means we're just having a nice cup of water.
Yeah, sure you are. John, how many of those waters have you had, by the way?
Well, I had one that was 13% water.
That's still water in there.
It's technically an iced tea.
It was from a certain region in New York.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this current one that I have. This is actually a flavored water. It's strawberry and kiwi, but it's a Japanese brand. So I like to kind of drink from regions. So
I like that. Your Japanese foods and beverages. I found that out about you. I mean, I've known that about you for a while, but last year I really found it out about you because you would go into like the little Tokyo shop.
Yeah, I spent you and I spent about as much time as I did studying abroad trying to find a restaurant to eat at.
Yeah. What was her name?
Abroad. Oh. Yeah. So
John, can we bring back broad?
I think it's allowed.
Is that allowed, or is that?
Yeah. I think we've teeter-tottered or pendulum swung all the way to the other direction. Now we're going back. We're going broad, dame.
Oh, dame is a good. You probably need a woman to bring these things back. You probably can't be a dude and be like, it's back.
I mean, through all of history, it's usually white dudes that decide whether something's good to go.
All right. Well, you're technically a white dude.
Yeah.
There you go. Tell us, white dude.
We're saying broad again.
And that was when they got canceled. Yeah. And that's it. That's the end of the documentary, guys.
Oh man. Dame is a good one. As Zombie calls out. Yeah, Dame. What is Dame bad? Or is it just like...
No, I think Dame is just
one of those. It's just like, don't call me stuff. It's like, don't call me honey, sugar, things like that. Yeah. Cutie, sweetheart. Don't call me those things.
Yeah.
Dame feels like it. I mean, Dame Judi Dench. It's an honorable name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dame is technically it's a prestigious title.
Yeah. Maybe that's why we don't use it, because there's so many skanks out there.
She's for the streets. She ain't no dame.
Oh God! Obviously, we're joking. Sorry, folks. Sorry for anybody that has never watched this before.
What a way to start. I always think when I hear dame, I think of like noir movies. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, that dame came in and she was all gams, and they had the
she was legs for days.
Yeah, but she'd never end up with a bum like me. Pickle D says, Hatter, please check your DMs. Let's stop everything. Pickle D, is this? I will check them. Is this a pertinent to the show DM?
Where probably, Jesus Christ, I've been messaging you for weeks, and I'm trying to send you something. Just check it.
I spoke to him this morning. Oh, I like this one. I like Chris's one. Floozy. What about Floozy? Is not one that I've heard forever. Floozy? What happened to Floozy?
It's not a prestigious name like Dame.
It wasn't Floozy Dame Floozy Judi Dench. That one had to go back in the oven.
Yeah.
I like Floozy too. She was a Floozy, eh?
I like it.
All right, John.
Watching Spider Noir kind of hits those But it's
So,
but it's Nick Cage is doing. She's got legs for days.
oh,
Oh,
that's not bad, Nick. That's not bad, Nick Cage. She's got legs for days.
he's also getting to the point where like he's starting to develop a lisp
Yeah,
from
there is no.
age, or he's got dentures or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I noticed this with some actors that age. Gina Davis is in Burroughs, The Burroughs,
Uh-huh.
which is a great show, but
Yeah.
she also has that too, where it's like, oh, what's going on? It makes you think that like the teeth are too big, or their dentures, or
Oh,
something's going
there's
on.
something going on in the mouth.
I would think. I think. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's weird, but
yeah.
well,
It's
Nick
funny, we're
Cage
watching
is.
the same 2 what happened?
I said, but Nick Cage is. Yeah, he's getting that. It's a. It just
Yeah, I
starts to.
definitely I saw the first 2 episodes of Spider Noir, and I definitely did notice that there was, like, a thing. Are you watching it in black and white or in color?
We did 2 episodes in color, and tonight we watched a black and white one.
Oh, you're flipping back and forth.
Yeah, it gives you ultimate experience. The color is very vibrant. It's like it's so comic feeling for a live action thing. Like the colors are just so rich. And then the black and white gives you obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Black and white was always a good way to if you by the way, if you are a, uh, uh, a filmmaker that's trying to start and you are unimpressed. This is an old film trick when I was in school. If you don't like the way your films are coming out because
Sure.
of the color stock, you just flip it to black and white, and now you're artistic.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
It was
like,
a
now
choice.
I'm being an artist. That's
Yeah.
it.
It wasn't it was nothing other than an artistic choice.
Exactly. I like this one. I like Odin's. My grandma called my mom a hussy the first time my dad brought her home. Whoa.
Wow. What about the second
Get
time?
that hussy out of my house.
What about the second time?
Yeah. Just got worse
Gail.
and worse.
He just called her Gail.
Yeah. What if she still calls her a hussy? Like she's just, like they've been married
Yeah.
for 20 years and says, "Oh, there's that hussy again."
Yeah. But it's like she says it as natural as like Tim and Lisa. She's like, Tim and Hussy have been married for 20 years now.
She just calls her first name is Hussy. Oh my
Yeah.
god. John, that's crazy. Ah, dude, I love old. There's nothing more racist and sexist than an old person. It's awesome. It's crazy. You talk to them for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, at 5:01, you realize that wow, this is a very dark and disturbed person.
Yeah.
But they're old. What are you going to do?
Yeah,
They're,
old
they're just
people.
old.
Just let them go.
Oh, and that reminds me of the time that I went to New York into a Jewish deli. Oh God, don't finish the thing you're about to say, and then it just gets real harsh. John, other than racism and sexism and floozies,
Yes.
what can we talk about?
Well, I have loads of toy news that I definitely am aware of and prepared for.
Dude, VPG had this idea. He goes, it actually made me laugh. He's like, let's make the thumbnail just those Mondo Ghostbusters, but never talk about them. Like we just never bring them up.
I mean, we've been right on the edge of that so many times. We'll be an hour and a half in, and I'm like, we got to at least like talk about it for a minute.
Yes, that's right. How dare Toy Stalker say this? Speaking of people in the chat, let's say hello to the chat. Good evening. Johnny's had some drinks. John is right there, had some drink. I have not, but I will have an edible later because I don't want to have an edible on camera.
Don't go too late, man.
What do you mean it's too late? Why is it too late?
Because it's 6 o'clock. You're going to have it past. If you have it after 7 o'clock, it's like, just forget it.
Ooh, I can't have it past 7 o'clock?
I mean, what time are you going to go to bed?
I go to sleep late, dude. I'm a late sleeper, bro.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Don't you tell me. Look at this guy trying to tell me when to have a fucking edible.
I mean, there was a time we did a morning stream and you were just like, I don't even know if we're here right now.
That's true. That was a fucked up stream. That was
so far into the next day.
Oh, remember? Yeah, that's true. I was still feeling it, and I think I only took like 10 milligrams. I'm just like a pussy.
Yeah.
I'm a hussy. I'm a hussy pussy. Sculpt,
yeah.
That's a new insult. Sculpt Viper Tommy. I hear Hatter's a good guy and everyone likes him. John.
Huh?
I mean, that's coming from Tommy. He's a professional in the industry.
Tommy is one of the kings of sculpting, that's for sure.
He's the king. You know what he's the king of too? He's the king of Glendale. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lives in Glendale.
Yeah, I guess I haven't been, so I don't know.
Yeah. Every time I make fun of Glendale, he gets kind of pissed. You know, he doesn't like that's like his domain.
Yeah.
Tommy, the king of Glendale.
Wow. So anytime you like go into town into Glendale and you're just kind of like, and you're like bumping into, hey, do you know whose town you're in?
It's like, yeah. No, Tommy is like Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction, where he's like, you lost your Glendale privileges, motherfucker. Remember? And Bruce Willis just had to like never come back. That's why I left Glendale. He's like,
Wow.
we ran into a gimp that tried to have intercourse with each of us, but Tommy blew his dick off, and then he was like, he told me that I had to leave. You know, I don't know why I had to leave, but yeah, I had to leave Glendale.
Well, if you want to keep your dick on, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. His dick went right off. Later, they found his dick in a field. Not Tommy's, the guy who he blew his dick off. William Rodriguez.
But that's quite the blowjob.
Yeah, he blew my dick off. Dustin. Doodly-doo. John, there's a different energy for the evening shows. Would you agree?
I would agree on so many levels. There's a big difference is because you're not a sleepy boy.
That's true. Yeah,
but
fucking 6 in the morning.
Usually I have a lot more water, so I'm really hydrated.
That's right. I like that you're drinking out of a jar like a fucking hipster. Can you get a cup can you get an old man mug with a handle and you drink it like this and not be such a hipster? There you go. Do that. Continue doing that. Dust Tapes is here. Tyraxis is here. Pickle D is here. Esther Gum It Up Maker is here. Follow the Gum It Up. Dude, John, we got to get this Kickstarter going, this Gum It Up Maker. I don't like that, like, we have to, like, work this hard. Everybody, if you want some original shit, like, what do you need? You need the barbarian, the army builder. You know, you please fund this thing. It's fucking actually pretty awesome. I saw them in person. But yes, Esther's right there. Durant is here. Who else is here? I said you already. Pickle D said good morning. Chris Kenny is here. It's I guess we were late because there's people saying 9 a.m. Charlie Noble is here. Trek Nike Ilotor is here. I'm gonna say it worse and worse every time.
Yeah.
Pedro Lopez is here. Quip is here. Blast Cannon is here. The NECA King. Speaking of, there's the King of Glendale. It's the King of NECA. Okay, it's right here on our little chat.
People think it's Randy. No,
he's gone. He's the guy who got his dick blown off.
Yeah.
And then our buddy, a friend of the channel, Steve Wegling, also in the Flipboard comic. His name is spray painted in the mini comic. I don't know if you know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then Vexen Toys is here as well by virtue of the fact that he said, I'm here. Yeah, I like this. I like this one right here. It's Bionic Cast. Let's say anytime you go into town, they're like, hey, you know what town you're in? They're secretly lost in the yeah, they're just very nice. They just seem like they're aggressive in Glendale, but really they want to help you. So they walk up to you, John, and they're like, do you know what fucking town this is? And I'm like, whoa, Glendale? Yeah. Like, do you need help? And like, oh, you just talk that way. I thought you were trying to roll up on me.
You mean I just talk that way?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean that way?
Well, you just sound very aggressive with your tone. Oh, I didn't know that I sounded like that. Thank you for telling me.
John, we had a bit. Do you remember this bit? By the way, KJ Smith said hat are so cool. I want this to create a burn-in right there. You know how like when you leave a video game running, it just had like the burn. Wouldn't it be cool if that just got burned in? We had this character, by the way. Do you remember that?
What?
You and I, we came up with a character. We came up with a sketch at one point.
Yes.
That was like a guy who just sounded sarcastic all the time, and he couldn't help the fact that he sounded sarcastic.
Yeah. That kind of tells me that the idea is not that original.
Well, it's as original as did somebody else make that skit?
I just mean it's a common thing to think of, probably.
John, you're calling us hacks?
We are officially Name of the live stream.
What? That we're hacks?
Yeah.
I mean, we're okay. Impossible by here's. Yes. Gum it up, makers. Come on,
I
man.
know. It's there aren't a lot of things that we talk about to give the props to, I suppose. Especially without getting paid. No.
Without that cha-ching.
But there's there's a lot of good stuff on Kickstarter. Yes, we can agree to that. But there's not much truly original, very fun, very unique characters like this. This is just on a whole nother level.
Yeah, we gotta get some cool fucking toys made because there's a lot of hack shit.
I know, and I backed these two boys, and if I don't get them, I'm going to be a little upset.
I back them too because we put our money where our mouths are. Mother Slug says, "Evening, Near and Jonathan. Hello,
evening, sir."
Super Joe says, "If Hatter can survive Hialeah, Glendale is Disneyland by comparison." That's true.
Well, that was before Tommy moved there,
huh?
That was before Tommy moved in.
No, it was. Oh yeah, Peter lives in Hialeah.
Right, which is why you had to get out.
Yeah. By the way, I called Peter. Yeah, that's true. I talked to Peter not that long ago, and he was on doing a just like a FaceTime thing. Dude, he was walking through his house. It felt like the house was never ending. I don't know how wealthy Peter is. Like, I don't care about talking about it, Peter. If you're listening, I just got to out you. But like, John, he was just walking through room after giant. I was like, where the fuck does this guy live? And it just kept on. And then he went into a backyard, and the backyard had these lights. I was like, I could see it in the back. It was a flex. I don't know how much Mondo's paying that guy, but it's
how many people do you know that when you're on FaceTime will walk around the entire house to make sure you happen to see it?
yeah, exactly.
Well, let's think about this. So he was a teacher before, and teachers don't get paid anything, which is a terrible, sad thing. He works for Mondo now, which I mean, it's probably getting paid okay, but he's in the Miami area, which is expensive. So clearly he's Miami. He loves Cuban food. I think there's some maybe
there's
off the books kind of stuff happening.
There's a little bit of funny business that's going on.
Funny business is a good way to say it.
There's a little bit of like, let me show you what's in the trunk.
Yeah. Or I'll put you in it.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, he's like, yeah, it's pretty damn good. And then he does the thing where he's just like, if I was just born yesterday, and he pulls his gun and they're like, whoa. And then, he just ends up X all those guys.
But not before giving them a teachable moment on how to improve.
Right, exactly. It's like, when I was a teacher, they used, and then you get the rest. Like he just has some soliloquy about being a teacher.
I like when you write a script that way. It's like, and then he says, "Well, you get the rest."
Yeah, you get it. No, he does something. No, you know what he does? This is they do this in a lot of hack movies where he's like, do you know the etymology of the word teacher? And it's like, what? I don't know. He's like, it's from the Roman word to, and then they go through the thing, and it's like, know what the Romans used to do? Oh God,
that makes me think of a Bruce. Like, if anybody is delivering that line, it's Bruce Willis.
Oh, Bruce Willis is giving you the history of the teachers?
Yeah. You know where teacher comes from? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it comes from the word to tea. Does it, Bruce? I'm just kidding. I love Bruce Willis. Oh my God, it made me, John. You just made me sad. Okay,
legend.
What did we miss something? We have a super chat. Oh no, it's not super chat. This is Ralph. Ugh.
Did we have a super chat? I'm trying to find it. I thought for sure it was here. Missed it.
John, I do have to say, because Toy Stalker selfishly reminded me. Actually, this was made by Mike and Mike. There is a father and son duo, John. Okay. A father and son they're like a tag team partner,
They're
or like
both
a
named
tag
Mike.
team wrestling team that they made me this, John. I think you're gonna like it. Please, God, tell me that it's in this. It's oh God, it's not here. It's in the other place. Hold on. Is it on me? Fuck. All right, I gotta find it. Sorry, Ralph. I don't have it right in front of me. Sorry.
Oh my God. Well,
But
nothing
no,
beats
you know what they
making
did? I'll tell you, and
for that.
I'll show you later. You know how we have the Flipboard minifigures?
Yes.
They made a spirit version. They made like a little tiny spirit Flipboard, like,
No way.
and I think somebody is holding it. I just forgot who, and my brain isn't working. But yeah, Mike and Mike, very, very. If you want to endear yourselves to me, well, mission accomplished. Okay, you
Yeah.
did something really sweet. Very, very nice.
Look, can I just say how much I appreciate and love the community around Flipboard? It's crazy. Like if you don't have success with any other stuff, like Wave 2 shits itself, let's admit. Well,
Which
it will.
it very well may.
The comic, you produce them and then you're like living with all of them and you're like selling them out of the trunk of your car and trying to sign them and then it's just
Get rid
like
of them.
you're like, oh, who's this fucking like wannabe? And then we'll just all remember the community that was around Flipboard.
We will. We'll always remember that, John. I'll always remember too where there was a Flipboard fan that saw me at Motooniverse. I'm not going to say who it was, but you know who it is. And the community knows who he is. And he bought a bunch of Flipboards from before, and he said, "Oh my God, those are the new characters? You're doing those like 3 new characters?" And I'm like, "Yes, we're doing those." And he said, "Are they all new tooling?" I was like, "Well, 2 of them are, and then the Cash Grab Flipboard shares tooling with the original Flipboard, like the legs, but the whole buck and the faces are tooling." He's like, "So you're going to tool 3 new figures?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "That's going to be expensive, right?" I was like, yeah, and he did that face, and I was like, "Yes, it will." And I immediately, this sense of dread just flushed over me.
Oh God.
And you don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know how it's going to go, John. You don't know.
Yeah, that's one of those moments where you're like, is the heat visible from the stress that I think my entire body just went red and there's a layer of dew of sweat over my entire body right now.
Yeah, it was
But you just go, yeah, it is. But you're just instant like moisture.
Yeah. It was
the worst.
John, if I was like an anime character, I'd have like the big, not like the tiny sweat. It'd be like the Teen Titans. Remember when it was just like that giant? It would be like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, sometimes, guys, sometimes you get ambitious in life. You know what I mean? Sometimes you go, let's try to make it. But good Lord, tooling is expensive. Can we talk about how tooling is just so? Why is tooling so expensive?
Machines or something? I don't know. Isn't AI supposed to make things cheaper?
There's AI tooling. I mean, that could happen at some point, right?
I mean, there's AI sculpts that get made into figures, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, we didn't use 1 ounce of AI.
You
1 ounce,
3.
baby. Damn it. Yeah,
Wave 2 is going to be great. I know this kind of stuff can be stressful, but Wave 2 is going to be so good. The characters are great. I mean, the sculptors you have involved are incredible, which I think, by the way, when the Kickstarter goes up, there should be like this big, like, this guy that, like, here's this figure sculpted by this person who has done all of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Like some visual support, name drops, all that stuff. Because you're going to have people, obviously, that don't know who these people are. But it's going to be so good.
Yeah, no, we're gonna associate them with the sculpts, you know what I mean? And no, we're gonna look, dude. We're gonna fucking make a spectacle out of it. We're gonna fucking make a whole thing out of it. It's just but it's difficult. It's difficult to like, unless you want to do everything on the same buck,
Right.
I don't know. I felt like this was an ambitious layout, but I feel like it could happen. But I will tell you, man, I've had some nights where I stay up and I go, oh my God, I invested this much. I will say this. I've done a lot of things in my life, including like when I was in school, I directed a feature, which is a whole conversation. Yeah, you know that, which is like on no money, and it almost ruined my life. Like I lost like 50 pounds. Like it was the most stressful thing because it was like a no money. It was like a
Yeah.
40K budget or something.
I mean, that sounds like something that maybe you should do now.
For $40,000?
I'm just saying. You said you lost like 50 pounds and like
you like a losing of 50 pounds. Fuck
how
you.
Much weight do you lose at like 10,000?
John, I don't like that you said that. What if I lose 10? Lose 10 pounds. Okay.
I mean,
John, you don't understand. I'm fucking yoked now.
It's not going to get you to Sundance.
When you see me at Comic-Con, you're going to be like, hey, Dolph Lundgren, can you move? I wish I had like a more topical, strong guy.
Hey, retired Dolph Lundgren.
Can you move out of the way? I'm looking for my friend Near. Oh my God, it's you. I'm fucking yoked. I just do that yoked handshake where I'm just like,
oh my God, yeah. And then my hand just feels like a dainty little thing inside there. Crushed my bones.
Just cracking bones, crack, crack, crack. I already got the first guy, by the way, that asked me to get him something at Comic-Con, but I love this man dearly, so I will buy him what he wants. But I don't. I'm pretty. If I'll say this, if that is like the crux of the exclusives that we're getting at Comic-Con, there's not a lot of shit. Like NECA's stuff is pretty boring.
Yes,
that they're releasing at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
The Hasbro stuff, I don't know. Like he wanted that GI Joe 2-pack. Is that fun?
Did they say what's going to be for their exclusives?
Well, they said that fucking shipwreck 2-pack was going to be a GI Joe exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you and I don't really,
no,
we don't care about that. Mondo will probably have like the best thing because they're doing that Ghostbusters one, and I think a lot of people want that shit.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, that should be pretty popular. How much is that pack? Do we know?
Probably $60, $70 for a 2-pack. What is Esther saying? The Flipboard presentation, Motuniverse. Thank you, Esther. Yeah, we did a presentation. It was in a closet, but we did it. John, they literally put us in a closet to do a presentation for Flipboard. There was about like, I don't know, like 12 people in there or whatever. They had the nerve to give me a microphone, and literally the space that we had is the space that you see right here. Like it was that small of a fucking presentation room.
That's brutal.
Yeah. I didn't need that. What is the chat saying? Chat, I think it's just talking a bunch of shit every time.
I guess. Well, it's $50, but apparently, let me just.
Are you talking about the GI Joe thing?
No, fucking GI Joe thing. This rot here. This rot here is apparently going to be the exclusive for the Marvel Legends stuff.
Oh, Professor X?
Yeah.
So it's just Professor X with a bunch of heads?
Well, this is just where I've gotten so far. So those heads are just there because he's doing his thing. It doesn't come with those heads.
Oh, he's just okay.
He's just I'm using my head powers, as he calls them. To me, my X-Men, I'm using my head powers. So you get this, which is an ancient body, I think, at this point. But you get a new head, I think.
Oh, yeah, that body, that has to be an ancient body.
Look at that angry face. So a new chair, a new head, the effect piece, and then the helmet we've seen before. I doubt it's any different than the last one. And then he's got these blasters, as we all remember from the animation.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to have blasters.
And then I must take down these notes on my iPad.
He's just writing notes?
He's just writing notes.
John, this doesn't seem that exciting.
No. Especially since I have the chair from Toy Blocks.
Oh yeah, Toy Blocks made a
Yeah,
chair. That's right.
it's
That's right.
fucking great.
Yeah, that one
I
is
mean, it
great.
doesn't have blasters. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's $50. It's kind of crazy. The head sculpt isn't that close to the animation that I would feel obligated to get this.
No. But it serves its purpose, as do we've discussed this with Marvel Legends. It serves its purpose in that, are they going to make this in other formats that you like is Mafex going to make, you know what I mean, like you might not get another shot.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the people that don't have this chair, this is the right direction. You just might want to do like I thought about this with the last one, the comic version, I guess, of him, and then using Toy Block's chair is finding a way to do soft goods, like a soft goods body that would work, like a nice
Yeah.
suit.
My body is all soft goods.
That's why I wanted you to make a new movie.
Sure. I like dust tapes. Will it be the fastest toy Kickstarter, fun to be shipped in record time twice in a row? You bet, baby. Fucking love dust tapes. Dust tapes is tried and true, John. That's
Yep.
the Hatter Nation, the Hatterites. Even Tommy chimed in on how awesome Flipboard is going to be. He said, wait for Mondo exclusive. Good stuff. I kind of wish he was co-signing Flipboard.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, this is what. So, John, what's the difference between
hold on.
a Spider-Man guy?
Before we get into that, I remember going to San Diego Comic-Con. I arrived at your house last year, and the day before San Diego Comic-Con, so like the Wednesday, which was like the early preview stuff or order 7.
Yeah.
And we had to spend $300 to buy a Rogue from Mondo, which had nothing to do with San Diego. So like, are they going to do that shit again?
Oh, that's right. That's when wait, was that when the
Savage Land Rogue went up the Wednesday?
That's right before Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, that was rough, dude, cuz we all needed that. But I'm glad we got it because it's a fucking great Rogue.
Yeah. But like, all right, now I got a whole weekend of spending money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Tell Mondo to fuck up.
Yeah. Tommy, can you deliver that message exactly in those words? Hey, Mondo,
clip
fuck
this
off.
if you need to.
What do we have here? 10 memberships by Sudahuba. Thank you. My God, so nice. Repping hard for the MHR. Thank you. That's $10 going into the Flipboard campaign right there. And 10 lucky people, 10 sexy lucky people. Everybody who got this, I actually tweaked my settings. I said only give memberships to sexy people. Do a cross check on their social media. Make sure that they're the sexiest in the group, and that's it. I don't know how the AI determines who's the sexiest, but all these people that got it are sexies can be. And then we have Abysai Forge right here, 5 USD. I guarantee. No, let's do it. Abysai Forge. I guarantee. Can you do that? Do you want to do it, John? Or
no, you nailed it.
I guarantee we will get champions in the Faraday Wave 2 fix before Premium DNA Earthworm Jib fix. Does that sound like a little gnome? That's my little gnome.
Like a little gnome. Yeah, I was looking around. Wait, where is he? Is he in my desk? Under this box?
Oh, Abysai, when he was a little gnome, he watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and he was like, oh my God, those kids are so large now. Thanks for the $5, buddy. John, what's it? Another lizard. What the hell? What's this?
I don't know. It's some San Diego 3-pack for $85.
Wait, what? This is a 3-pack? Why do we need this? This is
I mean, the face is great, but like, and they gave him a good tail.
Oh, he gets the good tail?
Yeah. Isn't that messed up?
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. That he gets the what is with that? Well, okay, so is this like this is like 60s or 70s cartoon? Yeah.
They couldn't afford to draw all those lines every frame.
Electro.
$85.
Yeah, this is an easy pass, and I like these characters.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I'm in for when Mondo makes the lizard, because that's probably going to be fucking
Oh
great.
my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be like $300.
Yeah. VPG is saying we need the Flipboard puppet hanging out on the live shows. I'm happy you mentioned that, VPG, because Abisai is fine-tuning the Fluppet for him to make the big live stream debut where John gets annoyed because he has to talk to a puppet.
Right, yeah. And you refuse to come on screen.
I just don't show up. And he just texts me. He's like, all right, dude, can we stop with the puppet? And I'm just like, hey, John, who are you texting? What's going on? Hey, what's happening with all the Transformers?
Yeah, I definitely still love this accent.
Hey, John, why are you wearing glasses? What you can't see well? John, do you want to do an hour and a half of that?
Well, I need a puppet catcher, and then it would just be the two of them.
Oh, that would be good. We just turned into a full puppet show.
Yeah.
John, I like that.
Now I'm on board because I get to play along.
John, we should start doing that. Obviously, we're kind of like peak handsome now, but when our looks really start to go, right. We should start just using puppets because then people can't they can't like.
But let's face it, that's gonna be like 25 years from now.
Yeah, that's a long time from now. Oh my God, what a generous donation from the Gum It Up makers right here, a $19.99. Okay, this is for the Flipboard Fund. By the way, we're just giving each other money. I bought Gum It Up makers. We're just exchanging money back and forth. But thank you, I appreciate. Please make this Kickstarter go through. John, maybe we need like a Mayday last 5-day push of like just you and I using our collective power. Just forcing people, guilting people. I don't even know why I have to force people. They're great figures. They're like really fucking great. You know, can you expand to new IPs, please? Who am I talking to? Who am I yelling at?
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm yelling at everybody. What was that? That Transformer? There was like a sound wave, like a tape. Like
I don't know. I closed the window because I didn't care.
Oh. Okay.
It had some sparkles in it though, like in the plastic.
Yeah. VPG says Attack Peter needs his own puppet. The dilemma is like, how would you make it different than the actual Attack Peter?
Yeah. You'd be like, all right, now make a puppet. And you'd be like, no, this is it. And you'd be like,
you'd be like, I'd be like, all right, I'm waiting for the puppet version.
You guys talked about this for 3 weeks about the big reveal.
First of all, when you make a puppet, it's not supposed to be the same height. It's like, oh no, this is oh man, take that, Peter.
Yeah.
We fucked him over. Oh. John, that was good. That made me laugh. We got another super chat for 5 us.
Don't say we.
What happened?
Don't say we.
Oh, sorry.
It's you. You have it.
Natural Nate saying, did I miss the Flipboard only fan announcement? Ooh. John, how
is that an announcement for fans only? Or is that like a Flipboard only fans announcement?
I don't know, but it would be actually a fun, not to steal Natural Nate's idea, but Natural Nate, I might steal this.
Well, let's remember.
Yeah.
If you say something to us on the internet and then we do the thing, you don't get anything from it.
That's right. Hatter and Johnny Incorporated are not responsible for the. You get the rest of it. It would be fun if there was a video I did a year ago. What was it? It was Flipper Frank, and he was talking about X videos or something like that. And he was like, check out X videos. And I forgot what the bit was.
Don't ask me.
But I don't remember. But maybe we could do the same thing and be like, since we want to make sure that we're only focusing on our fans, we have like an only fan page or whatever.
If we really want to target our audience, we can post on Pornhub.
We probably get some hits too.
That's the information. That's what I learned from this. Is that like we need to update they're trying to figure, oh, did I miss a payment or whatever? And like, it's ready to ship. You just make a Pornhub account and post the videos. They'll be like, oh, what?
Pornhub account.
But we do need to consider that some states, like North Carolina, have blocked sites such as Pornhub.
Is that really
and unfortunately, there aren't a million other options.
Wait, is Pornhub blocked off in North Carolina?
Yeah.
So if you take one step over the line, you can log on to Pornhub.
Yeah,
like
that's why our Ethernet cable runs for about 600 miles.
Right. I mean,
west, rather.
That's by the way, the talented Dean Tolliver Studios wants us to he wants us to do an all puppet chat, John. All right.
Well,
it'd be like that episode of Buffy. Remember? Like, you know, like we just, you know, we might have to get a little kooky here.
It'll be, yeah, it's going to be a good time. I can say that. If you like the Muppets, but you're older and you like Happy Town Murders, you're like, I want my Muppets to be a little dirty, a little gruesome, a little like R-rated.
Yeah.
That's you're in the right place.
Remember Meet the Feebles? Did you ever see that?
Meet the Feebles? No.
Meet the Feebles is Peter Jackson's second feature film. He did Bad Taste, which was kind of like just very B-level sci-fi movie. Like, and then after that, he did a puppet film called Meet the Feebles. It was just like, it was raunchy and cursing and killing and but it was just all puppets.
Wow.
The Peter Jackson.
That's nuts.
There's your film.
Meet the Feebles.
Yeah, look it up. And then he made his first. It was a
1989.
Yeah, it's he made that 10 years before before he did He did that, and then 10 years later he made Lord of the Rings. Casper Corner, repping hard for the MHR for 45 months. Fuck, I've known Casper a long time. He said, "Sup, y'all."
Well, I woke up today, had my coffee, watched a little bit of YouTube, and then I went straight to work. Editing for hours. It's painful, Near. I don't think you understand.
No, I don't. I don't edit for hours. I don't think I've edited a video for more than 10 minutes.
No. When we do San Diego, you are literally...
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Editing on the go. And then, whoop, it's up.
It's all I can do, guys. Okay? You want production value, you go to this guy. You want just like off the cuff, just whatever nonsense, very poorly edited. No, actually, I'm not going to say poorly edited. Just quickly edited. You come to your old boy Hatter. Okay? That's it.
It's
we all have our... Huh?
You live in the world of today, which is quantity. People don't need high production. They just want more of the things.
Yeah, I like quantity. You have a talent for the things that you do, and you shape them up.
And I would have done great 10 years ago.
It does great now.
It's okay.
You do great, John. You're a great person.
Oh, thank you. This reminds me of your post on Instagram, which was like a...
Wait, what happened?
I need someone tell me nice things about me. Do you want to tell anybody what that was about?
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was this will be less talking shit because, you know, I think, well, they didn't apologize to me. So, you know what? I can say whatever. Yeah, I made a video. I made a 30-30 video where in the beginning of the video, I thought it would be funny.
And for those that don't know, it's an action figure based on an old cartoon.
Yes, 30-30 is the Techno Horse by Ramen Toy. And I told Ace at Motuniverse, I was like, hey, Ace, send me a bunch of voicemails, kind of like that start with, hey, have you seen my figure? Ramp it up until like, hey, I'm fucking coming after you. Do it in your Ace way. And Ace improvised this fun thing. And it just took me a few times. It took me a few days to get to it. But yeah, I cut together and I made it. And I've done this before with Ace's stuff. I made it as voicemails in the beginning of the video. And it starts with pretty much like, hey, have you seen my figure? And then gets into like, hey, asshole, I'm going to see you at SDCC. And the basically alluding to I'm gonna fucking stick my fist in your face when I see you. And I thought that was funny. And I will say this: a good 90-something% of Hatter Nation thought it was funny.
Yeah.
However, John, there's a
Don't
but.
tell me that somebody didn't like it.
There's a crew out there. I'm not going to mention their names, okay? But they did not like it, okay? They and again, they've since apologized to Ace. I didn't get an apology. That's kind of weird because I was the one that was attacked technically. But
well, to my understanding, they didn't know who you were until this scenario.
No, they had no idea, but they know who I am.
Why would they say sorry? I guess. Well, I don't know.
They had written a comment, or one of them, I don't know.
Yes.
One of them wrote a comment on the thing.
Well, let's just say,
what
if they have a joint account, like Jim and Lisa's Facebook,
the old Jim and Lisa's Facebook.
It's both of them that commented.
Yes, that's right. They had written. They said, "Hey, if you stole that, something like you should give it back. You return. That's bad form." And then I wrote, in the clearest terms I could, I wrote, "It was a joke." That's what I wrote. Just it was a joke. No attack, nothing. Okay. But then, John, the mistake you made. Okay. And if you're watching this, I'm just telling you the mistake that you made. I'll be happy to talk this out if you want, but this is where it turned into a situation. Afterwards, you said, "Yeah, right." And then once that happens, I just take the glove off and I take this glove off and I put that aside and I crack my knuckles and I say, "Well, fuck you." And then, after that,
or the PG-13 version would be.
The PG-13 version. And then once, what?
I just wanted to keep it PG-13. So what would you say?
Oh, like what did I say but the PG-13 version?
Never mind. Which one of us had a drink? Buddy, I think I lost you.
John, here. Sorry.
Come back.
All right, I'm back. Let's do it again. Let's start again. Let's start from zero.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the chat. Friday night.
In a world. I can't lose.
I fucked it up. Anyway, it turned into a back and forth, and they didn't know that it was a gag. But my stance on this is, if I see that and I don't know it was a gag, instead of coming to a wordsmith wizard that'll cut you down like me, maybe you go to Ace and you say, "Hey, Ace, do you know this guy? What's going on?" And then Ace is in the chat. Ace is like Beetlejuice. You just call his name and he's there.
I know. This is terrifying. He's always watching.
Yeah. Ace could have cleared this up with a quick, like, "Oh, yeah, he's a friend of mine. We're just doing a thing." But no, they're like, "No, guns hot. Let's go with this guy." And then, I think they regret it now. They took down the comment. They took down all the other stuff, but, it's just a great life lesson. When in doubt, figure out all of the angles. Don't just dive right in.
If you are very close to one of the people involved,
right,
that's the person you talk to. 1, 2, it's probably all good. It's probably all good.
Right.
But if it's 2 people you've never heard of, you don't know, that's when it can be, I can understand being like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? Why is my name being involved in this?"
Right.
But if it's we have a direct partnership with this guy too. Okay. Talk to him.
Yeah,
why would anybody have voicemail? Like, this is the craziest thing. You posted that. It's obviously a joke, because if it was real, let's think of like bricks and minifigs. You'd be like the bad guy here going, "Here's the evidence that I'm a bad guy."
Right. Yeah. Who steals something? Just think critically for a second. Who steals something and then puts a voicemail going, "Yeah, here's the thing I stole." Isn't it great, guys? Like, dude, I felt, but yes, but the lesson that needs to be learned is that if you know Ace, just go to Ace first. Just go, "Hey, Ace, what's going on with this knucklehead? What's his problem?" And then Ace would have cleared it up. He said, "Yeah, that's my dumb friend Hatter. He likes to make dumb jokes." And that's it. That's the end of it.
That's the end of it. Those weren't real voice messages, despite the clearly added in beep.
Yeah, the
Like,
with
how else do you replicate that other than like editing that sound in? This isn't a tape thing. This is playing off of the mindset of movies where there's like a tape thing. Beep, and then the new
John,
message.
it's funny you mentioned that because I had to go to YouTube and
Yeah.
find give me old tape beeping sounds to
Yes.
put in that tape.
I know. As somebody that has to go through this shit, yeah. I was like, oh man. I know he's not using the tools I use, so this guy's going through some serious work.
But fellas, just if you're watching this, I just want you to know nothing is personal, but like I just want you to know where, yeah, you guys are from Germany, but you've seen Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, right? At the end of Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, Indiana Jones has to step on all the letters that make Jehovah. Remember that, John? He has to spell out Jehovah. What happens when he hits the wrong letter? Falls right through the crack. That's what you did. You had to you stepped in the wrong place. But if you just call it next time, if you get into a situation, figure out who are all the players, and then they'll give you the key to step. Ace would have told you.
Just
Ace, you know what Ace would have said, John? He would have said Jehovah spelled with an I.
What? Huh? Jehovah.
I'm saying if they called Ace, he would have told them Jehovah spelled with an I, and they would have been able to cross the path of Jehovah and into the leap of faith.
That is exactly what they needed. The I. They forgot the I. Well, what I was gonna say is, what is the German word for Jesus? And it's Jesus.
Yeah, it's a name. There's no. Well, no, actually, Jesus is different if you go Arab and Hebrew and all that. So yes.
Yeah,
but in Latin, John, can you do your Sean Connery telling me that in Latin Jehovah begins with an I?
Okay. Well, Indy. Nope, lost it. Hold on.
No. Remember, he's very injured, John. John, you're injured. You just got shot.
Oh, okay. Jehovah. Josh has an eye, Indy. No, I'm too far into my water. I'm so hydrated, I've lost it.
I know you have to dehydrate to do
the names. Hold on, the names. Right. The names Bond.
Oh,
Indy. Okay. Don't forget the I. No,
nope. You got it. But in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah begins with an I.
All right, so John is like a dining experience. Hatter is like fast food.
Whoa!
It makes you kind of hate yourself, and you don't want to be seen in drive-through, but you keep going back against your better judgment.
I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take that.
It's a compliment. There's more fast foods than fine dining. Clearly, that's a compliment. But what kind of fast food is it? Is it like a Chick-fil-A? My Pleasure?
Oh.
That's the true fast food, by the way.
Yeah, you that's your jam, huh?
You're fucking In-N-Out. You're like, oh my God. Well, In-N-Out is its own thing. But you see a long ass line of 2 lanes into a Chick-fil-A, and you're like, oh no. But by the time you stopped saying, oh no, you're already done with the drive-through.
Right, that's right. The drive-through experience is yes.
But you go to like McDonald's, which is your fast food, and there's 2 cars in front of you, and it's going to be 10 minutes.
John, didn't we decide that Chick-fil-A was like your jam in terms of fast food?
I think, well, I mean, it's got its problems. Let's just talk about that. But as far as like,
we have to talk about the culture.
Yeah. It's the Chick-fil-A is the premium experience of a restaurant, a fast food restaurant. And it probably goes beyond fast food because it's just like everybody's kind, it's fast, the food is good. Like there are never missteps. It's not like, oh, I got the wrong thing. There's only 2 cars in line and I still got the wrong thing. How's that possible? No, there's 600 cars in front of you and you get the exact order that you wanted in 10 seconds somehow.
Yeah, they got a good record.
But everybody's nice, my pleasure, all that stuff. And that is, everybody else should be investing in that method so that they have 2 lanes of 100 cars.
Right. What if you found out their food was made out of people?
It's not going to stop anybody from going.
It's
knowing
just so
how
good. You
knowing how the world we live in, the things that we hear about stuff and things and places and all this, it doesn't stop anything. You can make a crazy documentary that like Supersize Me or something that will just get everybody on board, and then they're like, yeah, it was like 2 weeks, and then I was like, I just really miss those fries.
By the way, that guy died young.
The what guy?
That Supersize Me guy. Like he
Oh, I didn't
died
know.
like a young guy.
I didn't know that. I didn't
So
know
I
that.
don't know if it has anything to do. Probably not. But I'm just saying. Like it kind of reminds me of in Demolition Man. They go to the underground where Dennis
Oh,
Leary.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
such a weird casting choice. Dennis Leary like runs the underground or whatever. He's like, hey, here's my and the guy. Remember, he's eating a burger, and he's like, what's this burger made out of? And she's like, oh, it's a rat. And he's like, rat. This is a rat burger, and he just keeps eating it. You know what? At the end of the day, if it tastes good, what
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty
rat
good.
burger.
It's better than that Taco Bell stuff up there.
John, we should just do a
We should just do
whole
Stallone.
John, you have a pretty good Stallone.
Better than my Sean Connery when drinking. The Stallone probably won't be as good when I'm not drinking water.
Yeah, what if that's a fucked up thing where it's just like you are in a room at doing voiceover work, and they're like, all right, we need a Stallone and we need a Sean Connery, and then you have to your body has to work accordingly.
Yeah, I can give you Sean Connery now, and then in like 20 minutes, I can give you the Stallone.
Oh, okay. That's how yeah. 20 minutes. That's all it takes, 20 minutes just to get lit.
I just chug it. Just go, like college days. Yeah, that's interesting. I think the Stallone works because having too much water makes my mouth not enunciate very well.
Oh,
so it's just kind of natural. Taco Bell. I just wanted to touch you and kiss in real life. Whoa, what's this VR stuff?
Oh, Stallone.
They don't touch or exchange bodily fluids.
That's right. She's like, would you like to have sex? And he's like, oh, all right. And then she comes back with a fucking helmet. And he's like, what is this? Dude, I remember I saw that as a kid, and I was like, oh my God, what's about to happen? And she shows up with a helmet. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. This is where my parents cover my eyes.
I saw that movie. I think I may have seen that movie with Reese.
Oh.
Because we were like kids watching movies and just walking to movies like a fucking like Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. There's a dead body. Anyway.
Yeah, just like kids walking. Yeah, Reese was the dead body.
Wow. Wow.
We all started a rumor that Reese was actually a reincarnated. When we were young, we had a rumor that Reese was actually a reincarnated body come to life. And he was on such a hair trigger back then that he actually got mad at that. He's like, don't tell people I'm like a dead body come to life. I was like, dude, that's actually a great fucking story. Like,
yeah. You're like Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no different. I'm calling you Jesus. Natural Nate Marvel with the 5 USD. Oh yeah, the 3 shells, John. John, okay, give me your theory of how the 3 seashells work. What do you think? How would you guess it works?
All right, so you take 2 of them, you clamp them together like little. What are those?
Like the Mexican.
Yeah.
Like
those, and then you pinch and pull, and then the third one is there to splashy from the water bowl.
Okay, so 2 of them are used to wait. When you say pinch and pull, like pull, like. Oh God, did we lose John?
Yeah. You pinch and pull the poopies off your hair because we're men and we got hairy.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, we're being real here. You want me to say something funny? No.
Okay. Wow, you're thinking they're real interactive.
Okay, let's hear your thoughts, mister.
Oh, I'm not saying your thoughts are wrong. I'm just I thought that they were like, you're sitting on the shitter and you're programming seashell 1 you hit, and basically it's like what's it called? A bidet.
Okay.
You know, like,
Which
and
everyone
then
could own, by the way.
yeah, bidets are cheap now.
Yeah, they're like, it's just you attach it to your toilet.
Right. And then button 2 is maybe something that like fans your ass or something, and then like all while sitting on the toilet. And then button 3, I thought, yeah, and then button 3 like maybe like pats down your like ass or so, like makes it, and then you get up and you're good. Like I thought the 3 seashells were just like buttons.
Buttons, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they're not.
That's in like an object that you get.
You're clearly wrong, but that's okay.
Oh, damn it.
But the solution apparently is to be like fucking shit and balls and cock and to get the receipt.
That's right.
And then he goes back. So that tells us that he made duty and then got up and came back and was like, "What's the 3 seashells and this bullshit?" And there's you've been fined one. And then he just does that. And he goes back with receipt paper. Imagine wiping your butt with receipt paper.
Oh my God. Yeah. You'd get that, like that harsh, like receipt texture on your ass. Like that's
and it's smooth. So it's just,
yeah. You ever try you ever try wiping your hand with a receipt because you have nothing? Like,
this is why she wanted to do VR.
Yeah. No, she's right.
You got stink ass. I don't want that.
Yeah, she's like, what does he call sex? The hunka chunka? He's like, the hunka chunka. Remember, like, he has all the different names for sex.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And meanwhile, there's like a fucking maniac just killing people with karate.
Yeah.
I like how Simon Phoenix is in the museum. He's like, how much do you weigh? And then he just like, it's like, what would it matter? Like, he just throws the guy. Right.
Yeah. So he's a human being. He weighs about a human being weight.
I mean, that actually wasn't wrong, because LA was just depicted with like tons of stupid people, and can confirm, like, I mean, Tommy's here. He lives in LA. Tommy, would you say that at least 60% of LA is just dumb as fuck? Like, I mean, I could say at 60%, I'm being conservative. That's a conservative number. Like LA, if you wanted to fool any town, you could fool LA. LA is pretty damn gullible. You know?
I think they're constantly fooled, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are
with stupid shit. So I'm curious, how many people live underground?
Where could you live underground if you lived in LA? I mean, there's not I don't know. I don't know the sewage system.
I mean, according to the movie, it's like a whole city down there.
Do they say in the movie? Because in the movie, it's just like LA proper. But like, I'm like, do they get into the specific like the boroughs, the fucking 5 boroughs? Like Tommy says 80%. 80% is actually, like, I can just imagine people with robes just like, oh, hello, like just being in LA, because a lot of people suck there. But I'm trying to think if like they say where specifically they were in LA, and I don't know if they did.
Yeah, it's the future, so.
Oh yeah, Tommy's saying LA River. The LA River is a big conduit to other tunnels. That you could live in the underground. You could live in the underground there.
Okay, so this was an hour-long plot to try to get us to this point, because what I'm suggesting is that we live in the tunnels of LA. We start the revolution now because we know it's going to happen, and it needs some time to like brew and grow and stuff.
And we just hang out in the tunnels and wait for it to get better.
We'll just find some like food cart people and be like, "Come on down. There's like plenty of rats down here you can cook."
John, what if here's a shocker. What if we programmed ourselves to be in the tunnels? What if we're in the tunnels? I mean, it's a little Matrix. But what if we're in the tunnels now because we have programmed ourselves to be in the tunnels, but not believe that we're in the tunnels, only to find out, oh my God, this is exactly like the Matrix. I just ripped off the Matrix. There's nothing new about what I'm saying right now.
So then when we get out of the tunnels and it's like a whole new world, but it's not what we are used to, and it just looks like tunnels.
Yeah, so the world is just tunnels.
Yeah. Fuck, this was a mistake.
And the movie's called Tunnels. Guys, would you watch Tunnels?
Yeah.
They would.
And there's the one guy, he's like I don't know. He's like the guy that everybody's relying on. I don't know, he's like the chosen one or whatever you want to call him. But he's the one that helps kind of open up this world and fights back.
Oh, he's like the revolutionary.
Yeah, but he doesn't know it. And he's not really confident that he is. But then at the end, there's like a turning moment.
John, I think our propensity to write hacky movies is only matched by our propensity to write really awesome movies, John.
Oh.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, for every 8 hacky movies, we'll come up with 2 really good ones.
Oh, I like this. So we're kind of like the scary movie of everything.
Yeah, John, we should make a scary. What if we did not scary movie, but what if we did scary art house movie? And instead of like how those movies lampoon Scream and all that, we lampoon like all the A24, those trailers.
We'll call it A25.
Yeah, or A25. Yeah, we lampoon all of those like no plot movies where it was all there's no monster. The monster is capitalism.
Right. I like that.
And then you're like, but I want there to be a monster. No, it's capitalism.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you sure there's not like a real scary monster that's like gonna eat you?
Yeah.
Yeah, eat your hopes and dreams.
But couldn't you still do that, but have a real monster? Nope, it never works that way. What about Godzilla? That's Japanese.
Yeah, only the Japanese can make good monster movies.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you take Godzilla. I'm saying you take the idea. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Here's my money. Nope. I will see your movie.
The monster is your guilt.
So what does that mean about Backrooms? That's an A24.
I haven't seen Backrooms yet. I want to see it. But Backrooms is based on like something with like a monster and everything, right?
Yeah, capitalism.
No capitalism.
Such a good movie, by the way.
Did you see Obsession as well?
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah, I want to. And you saw Mo 2.
Yep.
I'm checking off all the movies you're supposed to see.
Mm-hmm.
And you liked Mo 2. You thought it was fun.
Oh, I loved it. And I want everyone to watch it. I'm really bummed about the like $30 million it made.
I think it could have legs. It's fun enough that I think it could have legs. Just saying. Also, there was a thing saying that Amazon, I don't know how true this is. This might be damage control. There was a thing that Amazon was like, they were looking more for like a cultural moment than like, crazy success. It just kind of sounds like, guys, we don't want to have a box office smash. We want that cultural moment. And then, but these are people that also make movies to in that budget, and they never go.
Oh man, Amazon loves to just dump money into stuff and like not get it back.
Oh yeah, they love that.
I mean, considering Arcane was like the most expensive animated series of like all time or whatever.
Yeah,
they did 2 seasons of it. It's like, did you make anything from that? And then how expensive, I'm curious, the Rings of Power has to be. And they did season 1. They were like, here's 5 seasons. You're gonna get 5 seasons. We're already locking that down.
Yeah. Is that still on? Rings of Power?
Yeah, they did 2 seasons.
No, but it's still going?
Well, yeah, eventually. It's supposed to have 5, so.
Is The Ring capitalism?
Well, yeah.
The Ring is my father not loving me. Dude, I will say this as somebody who I get hired sometimes for rewrites and stuff like that. There was a time when, this was like 2 years ago. Let's talk a little inside Hollywood. Put the Hollywood hat. Or I was getting thrown on pitches. I got one of them. I actually did secure one of them to do a rewrite, but it was all like it was exactly what we're talking. Dude, we're being facetious, but there was a lot of this like, this is this represents like, this is like, it was a lot of like, this represents, and like, but just like nothing happening. It's like opens a cabinet. Oh, did I see something? All right, 20 minutes later. So it was like this, and I felt when I did the rewrite, I did a rewrite. I'm not gonna tell tales out of school, but I did a rewrite. I don't think it went that well because I kept trying to be like, can we make this like a fun thing? Like,
Right.
and again, it doesn't have to have a monster to be fun. Like it could be a thriller. It could be Misery with Kathy Bates. Like that's a fun movie. It's no monster, but it was just like I was seeing a lot of that, man. I was like reading a lot of that, and it was just like, and it was almost like this shame of like, what a creature. Wait, what? Like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah, you can allude to that, but don't put that in there. That's you're a fucking idiot. You know, there was that. There was a lot of that.
That's stupid. Because it can still, you can have a creature and then the creature can still not be there.
That's true, but
right,
then
the person experiences the creature, but the creature was never really there. Can be a better symbol for the thing that existed, the capitalism, whatever bullshit.
These are all, but that's why I love, like, let's say Korean movies or movies. Not to sound like a film snob, but like, or like Godzilla -1, where it's like other countries, they're not afraid to go for it. Like there's like a Norwegian movie about like a killer mermaid. It's fucking brutal. They don't care. They're just like we want you to fucking feel something. You know what I mean? So we don't care about that shit. Like everybody loved that Godzilla movie, but it's like here, it's like, well, what's the monster behind the monster? It's like, and I get that you need to have that, but it's like I also want a monster. I also want something that's a big evil monster. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Yeah.
But not in this Hollywood.
No. That's why John and I, should we announce it?
Yes.
We're starting our own movie studio
called Anything But Capitalism.
That's true. Do you remember there was a PC game, John? Did you play like a lot of PC games when you were a kid?
Nope.
Okay. Well, somebody might remember this. There was a PC game called The Movies where you could like film. You were a old-timey film crew in like the 20s or 30s, and you filmed movies and you edited the movies within the game. And like,
that's weird.
Yeah, it was like a fun, somebody has to remember this. It was like a fun, like, it was the first time that I got to play interactively with something where I was like, oh, this is cool. Like I could almost make like a short film with no money. And just, and obviously you'd have to have like, there were pre-rendered animations. So you picked running, you picked chasing, you picked like dramatic scene or whatever, but you can cut together like a little movie. It was
is this your like origin story?
My origin story?
Yeah. Did you know that you wanted to do this kind of stuff before that, or was that experience?
No. I mean, I was, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an animator. Like I wanted desperately to be an animator. I would study animation books. I had like the book on the making of Aladdin, the making of and I technically was an animator, but I just quickly fell out of love with the politics of animation. I'm not talking about politics in the political sense. I'm talking about in the animation industry.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to just get anything made. And there's all this shit. And so then I was like, well, if you write a cheaper live action movie, I like those too. And you can actually get it made. Like, like you can make a movie, which I did. I made a movie in school. It wasn't very good and it was very low budget, but you have a chance versus animation. I mean, it's very hard. What, are you going to animate a whole movie by yourself? I'm sure there's people that have done it, but I'm talking a feature-length movie, an hour-and-a-half movie. It's insanity.
Mm-hmm. It makes me think about the guy that did the Bear movie just recently.
Right. That guy's great.
Yeah. That's one of those scenarios. I don't know how many people were involved. And then there's this like
he did it all himself.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he animated that. It took him years. He animated that. It's a 20-minute thing, but he did it all himself.
My God. It's really good. But you can see that like, oh, I know this style of this bear specifically from something.
Yeah, he's that guy is he worked on Beauty and the Beast. Like he's like a famous Disney animator. Abasai,
it's sad that there's not enough like we got to do more hand animated stuff in the US. Like it's pathetic that we have just gone so hard into computer only.
Yeah, isn't that crazy that they just basically shut out the most reliable source of money and animation that everybody grew up with in the past 60 years,
Yeah.
and they were just
You
like,
can
yeah,
you
that's
can
done.
do both. Just do both.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's
People
all
would love.
DC
People
can
would
do.
love.
So
Huh?
it's all DC can do.
Yeah. And it's not like little kids like check out on that. Like if I show my daughter's young enough that if I show her like the Jungle Book, she doesn't know like, well, I'm not going to be interested in this because it came before,
Yeah.
like she's just like, oh, this is cool and fun and this is
Yeah. I
animation.
mean, we think of the Disney stuff we grew up on. That shit came out in like the 50s.
Yeah. Dude, we were watching Looney Tunes. We were growing up on shit that was not of our time.
No,
Like
right. That's what I mean. Like all the
yeah,
Bambi and Lady and the Tramp, all that stuff is Robin Hood.
yeah.
Like that's why you don't know who these voice actors are because they're already dead.
Yeah. And that's before like the celebrity culture of voice acting.
Right.
That was just like, hey, you do a good voice, right? Okay, you're Baloo and 3 other characters. Go. You know what I mean? They're just like, okay.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh,
And
we're
then
gonna
he's standing there with a cigar and a whiskey.
yeah, exactly. Because those guys had good voices.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, get Timothy Chalamet to be the voice. It's like maybe get a voiceover actor. Like, I don't think people really care that much.
It really does bother me when it's just hey actor, use your normal voice.
Yeah.
Thing. Because
Yeah.
people will recognize your voice. It's like, no, I don't want that. I want a guy that I don't know that it's his voice.
Yeah, I blame, you know what's to blame is like Aladdin. Because like, so you have Disney, traditional Disney, up until the 60s. You had the last movie before Disney died was The Jungle Book. Then you moved into the 70s. 70s did not get a lot of love. 70s was like a low period, right? You had like the Rescuers. It didn't really do that well. But then in the 90s, you get Disney Renaissance, right? You have The Little Mermaid. Everybody loves The Little Mermaid, but there's no stars, right? Then after Little Mermaid, they're like, did Aladdin? No, Beauty and the Beast is after Little Mermaid. Then that really blows up, okay? But then Aladdin has Robin Williams in it. And that's like this is the biggest star of the time in our movie. And then after that, you got The Lion King, and Lion King was like 5 stars. It was like Matthew Broderick, this and that. And then after that, it's just like every movie at that point. This has, even if you didn't give a fuck about them, they're just like, this has Angelina Jolie. This has, and it's just like, and then it just went. And I don't know that was worth the return. I don't know that was, like obviously there are the times it went really well with like Toy Story and it's iconic, but it's like then it became like you got to get a celebrity. You got to get your celebrity to be in our animated movie. Where back then nobody knew who voiced Snow White. Does anybody in the fucking that's not in the know? No, nobody cares.
Right. Yeah. Sad. And it's sad because nobody cares. Abasai, thank you so much for the $5. Have a birthday coffee on me, Johnny. Well, you know what? My birthday was a while ago, so I'm gonna just save that $5 for next year.
Yeah, do it for your next birthday.
Yeah. So thank you.
What if inflation hits and that $5 doesn't buy a cup of coffee anymore?
Well, let's face it. It's already not buying a cup of coffee. Can I buy just the paper cup that it comes in for $5? No?
Give you a paper
Okay,
cup.
thank you.
Yes. Oh, here's a man that knows all about animation. Danny of the Gum It Up makers. My dream was to be a 2D animator, but that job evaporated right when I was graduating. That's why I chose art department, because I still wanted to draw by hand, not push models around. Yeah. I had the same experience. I just became a writer. I was just like, I liked the writing side of it. And I was like, I felt like I had control. And then I was just like, like I wanted to be a 2D artist for the longest time. Like I was doing comics, I was doing animation, but it's like, there's no money. Couldn't make any money. Couldn't buy toys. You think I could buy a Mondo Superman? No. Anyway, John. Is there anything else to talk about? Is there any toys that we missed?
Are there any toys that we missed? I mean, we talked about a lot of toy news today. So I think we covered it all.
John, you and I are known for our derailing, okay? That's what we do best.
But if we don't start on the rails, we can't really derail.
Did we not start on the rails at all?
We did not start on the rails.
Oh. Oh, John, I like how your voice got all.
We did not start on the rails.
your voice got all smoking lady.
Hey, honey. Oh, let me tell you, honey. There are no rails where we are.
That's John. John, you know what? I imagine that's your first agent. You showed up and you're like, "Here's my headshot," and she's like, "Honey, I could tell who's got it and who doesn't got it," and you know, she just kind of like broke your no, but she agreed to represent you.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks. I'm super pumped.
Let me call a producer I know. He knows Martin Scorsese. He's like, he really does. He's like, well, he knows Martin Scorsese's tailor assistant that is the assistant to the other tailor. Like, oh, okay. Oh, check this out. He hooked you up, dude. He gave you two more bucks for inflation.
Here. Well, thank you. Thank you, Abasai, the king of our 3D printed stuff, man. Our little free rinse got our little briefcase.
Oh yeah, you got to show off his shit,
dude. He's so good. He's so good at figuring out this stuff. This was a fun one because I like requested that he would make this for the last free run I reviewed, and it was probably the biggest headache he's ever had in his life. And then he gets it to me, and then he's like, it's not good enough. So now that people are buying it, I have to like work harder. So he had to like solve the problem a second time. I mean, he crushed it. It's so good the second time. It was great the first time. But yeah, poor guy.
Yeah. Which, by the way, speaking of Abasai, okay, this is actually we still have our contest for a free vendor cart. He makes a whole vendor cart.
Oh, yeah.
For Flipboard. You can get it for free. There's two things you got to do. You got to go to the Flipboard Instagram. Okay. Join, subscribe to the Flipboard Instagram, and then you go to the landing page for Wave 2, and you hit the notify me on the landing page. And then all you got to do is then go to the post where it's just me saying, do you want to get free stuff? And you just tag 3 friends. You know what? Tag me 3 times. There you go. You don't have to even find 3 friends. You don't. I got that a lot, John. I don't have friends. Nobody likes me. I like you. You tag me 3 times, and then you can win that free vendor.
Look, I've been telling you for probably a year now. You got to stop texting yourself stuff like that. I don't have friends. It's okay. Nobody likes me. Yeah, they do. It's not really helping you.
That's true. Although I texted on the group chat that you and I share.
Yeah.
And you're just like, this is weird. And then you and your girlfriend just laugh. They're like, look at this fucking loser. And they're like, oh my God,
thank God for leave chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should just leave.
Hey, speaking of edibles, you like that segue?
Yeah, I do.
From an hour ago.
Yeah.
Did we share that my girlfriend took an edible? Did we talk about this? I think I maybe mentioned it to you. She took
hold on, let me I'm gonna pause the stream so you can, it's paused. Okay, so say anything you want to say now. Like there's nobody that can
she passed away and I had to bury her body.
Oh fuck. In the shallow grave, John, that we talked about?
Yeah, she's coming out.
Her hand is just
I think we talked about this. Maybe it had to be just the two of us in a text then, like 100 milligrams or some shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she took 100 milligrams.
Yeah. Like out of nowhere. Crazy. Like we take half of a 20 and we're like to Mars. So she took 100 and it was like call an ambulance because I think I'm gonna die.
Dude, that is wild. And she took it on. She didn't take it by mistake. She took it on purpose, right?
She took it on purpose. I don't, because there was like different levels of stuff. She misread the thing. I don't know, but it was crazy. It was crazy. It was so bad that it was like you start, obviously if you have done things like edibles or whatever, you have experienced a high of some sort. It's just all legal stuff, by the way. You can find yourself being paranoid. So like 10 or 20 milligrams, your first experience, especially, you're gonna get a little paranoid. Like any weird feeling, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is my legs falling off," or like, what happens if I can't, like if I die in the middle of the night or whatever?" Like you just get crazy. So 100 milligrams is, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is fucking wild. The closest I came is like maybe 20 or something, and even then I was feeling like I kept on telling Mia like I'm having a heart attack, like my heart stopping,
Yeah.
like your heart's not stopping, and I'm like no, like you know, dude, I can't imagine her on
Yeah.
100
'Cause I'm like trying to keep her calm, which is the most important thing, is to like know that there's nothing that can be done. Like if
yeah,
you call paramedics, they're just gonna be like, you just have to ride it out. But
yes,
the idea that like, no, you don't understand. I'm trying to tell you. I'm having a heart attack. It's like, no, you're not. You're not
yeah,
having a heart. You're just being paranoid. You're hyper fixated on your heart, and now you feel things at a different level. And it's like, no. You're not. I feel like you're not listening to me. I'm
yeah,
having a heart attack.
so
That's the
funny.
difference. Where
Uh,
like you can, if you think about like this part of your hand when you're in that state, you're
uh-huh.
gonna be like, "Oh my god, is my that part of my hand gonna explode?" You just like the level of intense like feel is overwhelming.
Yeah, yeah. It's that's crazy. I
Yeah.
hope she's doing better.
Yeah, so
That's
I'd be
fucking
surprised. This was weeks ago. I'd be surprised if she didn't still have.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Especially she's a girl, so she's smaller and weighs less, you know what I
Whoa,
mean?
she's
It's like
abroad.
yeah, or broad, sorry. Sorry, I used the incorrect term. Dust tapes, you actually did remind me. I did a contest about and who if you got closest to cash grab Flipboard before I revealed him, I would give you something nice. And you just reminded me, thank you. I have a bunch of emails titled Cash Grab Flipboard, and I have to go through them. So I will. I'll see who got the closest. I think Dust Tapes got pretty close as well, which is probably why he's mentioning this. But I have to go through quite a few of them. I don't know if it's a tie. What do I do? There's a few that I looked at. I cheated like a month ago. They're way off. So, but yes, that is something that I do have to do. John, should we talk about the Mondo Tila real quick because she's speaking of edibles. John, do you collect toys? Are you a toy? Yeah. Are you a toy guy? Are you
Eh, only
John
if
is
I'm getting paid for it.
John, what if we just describe her? What if we just tell people,
Okay.
hey, she's
Well,
really cool?
imagine this Iceman, but it's 1/6 scale. It's not ice, it's like flesh colored. It's not a man, it's a woman.
Okay. While John
Um,
filibusters, I'm gonna break you off something. Don't worry.
this is
I'm
the
gonna
biggest Mafex. This is heavy as fuck.
I can't believe that I didn't even realize that was shipping already. Where'd you get that from?
Happy Genki.
Oh, you
But
went
it
to
comes
the
with this big ass bass. That's why it's so big and heavy.
Are you all about the bass? No treble?
Well, ace of bass, really. Let's face it.
All right. Let's take a look.
I'm proud of
Dude,
you.
this Tila is so good that nothing against the 1/12 scale Tila, which I think is also great. But like, can you upscale this head? And can I have this head as a swappable for 1/12 scale Tila? Because
Wait,
it's
what are
so
you
fucking
saying?
good.
Because you just said upscale and blah blah. So what scale is this?
This is the 1/12 scale.
Okay, so you want the 112 upscale to 1/6, so you can have
Yes, I
this.
want this up. I want this as an option.
Yeah.
One of these heads as an option for the 1/6 scale because I think this is like the
It
best
is
Tila.
insanely impressive how good this head sculpt is. Well, all of them are for this scale. What's her actual height? Can you find the height image?
Uptown
Does she-
girl. Yeah, so 6.8 inches to the top of the hair.
Okay, she's a big girl.
Yeah. I've been told that Orko's 3.25 inches to the top of the hat, and I've been told that that's large. John, do you not agree that that's?
Oh God, I could only dream of that much. Um, I
Ah,
I
I'm so
I
funny,
can't get my brain to stop thinking about the fact they call this 112.
dude. If you are watching this, everybody is. I'm not just saying this because Tommy's here. What do you think? I'm fucking afraid of Tommy.
Well, only in Glendale are you afraid of Tommy.
Yeah, only in Glendale, I'm afraid of Tommy. Tommy's power.
Because once you exit that realm, he has no power,
Yeah, he's
no
got no.
control.
He's got zero. Tommy got
Yeah.
zero power over me. I'm not just saying this because his name is his name. Oh, his name is not Tommy. I thought you worked on this. Tommy lied to me. He said I sculpted that Tila by myself.
He hates women.
No, but actually, Tommy did that beautiful clawful. Dude, that clawful is going for insane amounts of money. Here's what I'll tell everybody. I know figures are expensive, this and that. Don't sleep on this because the eBay prices are crazy. It's a crazy markup. It's selling for $500.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's fucking nuts. Mondo can't sell enough when they're affordable, but people will pay for god awful prices on eBay.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's because of I missed the pre-order window. Does somebody have an extra for a good price? I missed a pre-order window. It was up for weeks.
Yeah, this is something that if you really want, I mean, oh my God, like look at the fucking face, man. Holy shit.
Sorry, everybody that misses the pre-order.
Yeah.
Pre-order window.
That was you were doing an impression of Stallone missing the pre-order window.
Hey, I missed the pre-order window. Help me out. I had these goggles on. I couldn't see anything.
John, do you think that Sylvester Stallone has ever had to go on a website and order a figure?
Let's see. Early 2000s maybe would be like the only period where that would make sense.
Early 2000s, is it? Okay.
Because I'm thinking like, yeah, the internet, when figures could be purchased, like he's not going to do it in the 90s when he's hot. Anybody could, he could command anybody. Early 2000s, like when could you buy a figure on the internet? Early 2000s at the earliest, right?
Yeah, right.
And then he's starting to kind of fall out of.
I mean, it's not Rocky. It's Creed, but I'm still in it. So it's not about how hard you get hit.
So according to you, the chart goes: popularity decreases, need for action figures increases.
Well, yeah, him having to do it himself.
Oh, because he can't.
He could have somebody else do it,
right?
But now he's doing these B-rated movies, and he's like,
I can't even afford it. I can't even afford a hire. I don't even know what that is. Hire. I'm right here. Back to you.
I like when John just gets stuck in an impression. John, what is she saying to He-Man right here?
Oh, well, she's like, and actually, I don't need you to tell me because I already know.
Oh, is he mansplaining, John?
He mansplaining.
Okay, and what is she saying to Clawful right
here? He mansplaining.
Oh, He-Man. John, I like that.
Yeah.
The most powerful mansplainer in the I like that. John, this what is he saying? What is she saying to Clawful right here? Is he claw-splaining?
Now, what you'll want to do is simply pull back with your left arm in a twisting manner and pummel your enemies. Okay? Now, you try it.
Oh, she's teaching him?
Yeah, because he's holding it in a weird way.
He's like, I'm just gonna twist my hand like this. Pop. Pop.
Why is Clawful voiced by John C. Riley?
oh, wow. Hey, Tila, thanks. I had no idea.
Wow, look at the height difference.
Oh, yeah. See, he's a big boy. Now, He-Man's a big guy when he's powered up, as we all know, as we all are lifelong Motu fans. But
John, you see how He-Man has this pouch right here?
Yeah.
Do you think he ever goes to people in Eternia and he's like, "Hey, can you reach? My hands are My hands are full. Can you reach in and get something out of my crotch bag?
Oh, He-Man, I know that your letter that you keep in this envelope-shaped...
Damn it, where'd it go?
It's clearly envelope-shaped sack. Now, I know that you can get it out because I watched you stuff it in there on the way in. We've been through this each week. I will
Are you
not
saying he
touch
puts his
your...
junk in that box?
Huh?
Are you saying he puts his junk in that box?
You just open the flap and he's just got a little pee-pee head sticking out.
Yeah, exactly. John, I think that this is a
Pee-pee?
sorry.
Pee-pee-pee?
Do you think this is an exclusive? If this Orko, I'll tell you this right now.
Dust Tape's got it. It's his coin purse.
Oh, his coin purse. Yeah, I bet. If this Orko is the exclusive, then you better jump on it. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be pretty once it stops. What's gonna happen?
It will always be pretty. Look at that face.
John, you're so silly.
Yeah, this is I mean, it's only $125, guys. Come on. You're used to Mondo's prices of $250, $300. I know it's only 1/12 scale, but the reality is it's like 1/10 scale. So it's a deal. It's a bargain.
It is. This one is too rich for my blood, but
it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I really want this, but I can't. I don't have that cha-ching right now,
dude. I know. Well, and the tough part is that the limited or timed edition or whatever is going to be like what, $20 cheaper.
If they even do a regular, I don't know how well these are selling. Like, I mean, this might be a one and done. I have no idea.
True.
I have no idea. Anyway, I'll just stop sharing. All right, Johnny. How do we?
Why would you stop her?
Now you got all the quips today.
Well, quips in the chat. I think he left earlier.
All right, John, please stop with your. You're getting a little crazy here.
You're setting me up. I can't help it.
All right, John, how do we wrap this out? How do we close up?
With a good old fashioned hip hop freestyle rap battle.
Let's go. All right. What's the topic? What's the topic of the rap battle?
Well, as all rap battles are, each other.
Oh, okay. All right.
And you get to go first.
Oh, I get to go first.
Yeah.
Okay. This has been Friday night. Me and Johnny coming at. Oh no, let me start one more time.
Oh fuck, man! You can't hit a slam. I'm gonna dunk you like a punk you is. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How was that?
That was good, John. That was pretty fucking good.
I was like, at any second I'm gonna fail because the amount of water I've had.
Yeah, Johnny having a lot of water. Last night he bought her a 10 milligram gummy. You would call him a dummy because he didn't measure it right. He gave her 100 milligrams for the night. She went crazy. She went bonkers. She went up to the roof. Johnny went poof and fucking ran upstairs, grabbed her by the hair. She said, "Don't grab me by the hair." She said, "Fuck you, John." He said, "You're not my mom." She pushed him off the roof. John fell off the roof, impaled himself. He's dead. I get to do the show by myself, and everybody loves it. And everybody gives me super chats, and I get lots of money because John's dead and he's in a fucking grave.
Whoa.
But he's not coming. He's not. He can't come back to life. He's not Jesus.
All right.
I'm gonna eat a Reese's. All right, John. I know. Fucking end the stream as I'm rapping.
I know, but like, it was so good, right, chat? It was so good that we wanted you to just keep on going. It makes me think of the guy that is on YouTube and Mac. Crazy. What's his name? There's a white guy on YouTube, and he's in New York.
Geek Dad Life. Oh, sorry.
He's in New York, and he just goes around and does he'll walk through the park, and it'll be like a 20-minute video of him rapping nonstop with a microphone and a speaker, and he's just like rapping about everything he sees, and then the
Oh.
crowd starts forming, and he's asking them for like, just think of the most absurd word or whatever, and
Oh,
let me know.
I've seen this dude. Yeah,
And he
he's
gets
got
like
real
5 words. I know the chat can say who it is. And then it'll be like a 5-minute rap, and he gets all those words, and it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
It's
Anyway, what I'm
crazy how his
saying
mind
is
works.
you are
I think
the
it's
same
the
as
same.
him.
I'm the same as oh, thank
Yeah.
you. I think it's the same dude that he will go on Zooms with people and he'll be like, "Give me 5 things." And they'll be like, "Donuts, coffee." And then he'll just be like, and he'll just it's like an expertly written. That's fucking crazy that there's people that their
Yeah.
minds can do that.
And he never fucks. It's 20 minutes straight, and
Yeah.
there's no fuck up.
Yeah, it's wild. So, John, I think you're saying I'm just as good as that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you sound like you're from New York.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that song. And it goes, "You sound from like New York. You eat pizza like a New York, but from Florida." Remember that?
Yeah, I'm the motherfucking cat. So you
Yeah.
can just sit back and remember that.
John,
Yeah.
hold the dumbest face that you can hold.